Those Gungaga mushrooms you found? They're all yours if you want them. We got more than our fair share. Didn't settle down here until after the reactor incident. Place may not seem like much compared to Midgar, but it's more than enough for me. Those Gungaga mushrooms you found? We got more than our fair share.
That Cisne lassie was right, you know. If Shinra had wanted to, they could have done something about the reactor. But instead, they looked the other way. Willful negligence killed those people, and everyone thinks Avalanche are the bad guys. Sad. Aerith hasn't been herself since we got here, has she? Wonder why. Does she know the place? Aerith hasn't been herself since we got here, has she? Wonder why. Does she know the place?
Telling species apart can be difficult. What looks like a Gungaga mushroom may in fact be poisonous. For me and my nose, the difference is obvious. But for someone like you, well, let's find out. Which of these do you think they are?
Right ones.
Correct. I suppose this scent does make it rather obvious. The soil here is exceptionally easy on the paws, as if it exudes life itself. The soil here is exceptionally easy on the paws, as if it exudes life itself.
Today, I'm going to teach you about an important part of our history, about the terrible accident that forever changed Gungaga and her people. I'm sure all of you know about our Mako reactor.
Okay!
When it was being built and afterwards, we kept our distance. It was Shinra's, so we trusted them to take care of it. But one day, 3 years ago, without any warning, the reactor exploded. The air was thick with Mako as metal fell from the sky like rain. Our crops were ruined, our homes destroyed, and our loved ones taken from us. The memory of it still pains me dearly. Shinra was kind enough to build us a memorial, so that we might never forget the fallen. It remains the largest grave in our village to this day. Many of our friends and family rest here. It is our duty as survivors to preserve both our memories of them and of that terrible accident. Understand? We must honor those whom we have lost. And what better way to do that than by growing up big, strong, and healthy? Because that's what they would have wanted for you little ones.
Yes, miss!
See how they dry their mushrooms here? Bet they'd make for a mean stock. Doubt there's much it wouldn't improve. Soups, pilafs, maybe even a pot roast. What sort of thing would you go for?
Gonna go with the pot roast.
Ah, why does that not surprise me? I remember Mom saying how Claudio's was the best she'd ever had. If you tell me what it was like, I could try and make it for you.
These shrooms are a Gungaga specialty.
Goddamn crows got to my crops before I could. Can't they bother someone else?
There's no finer sound in all the world. I regret that I've nothing to...
Just warming up? Just warming up?
Gaga's been a sleepy town for as long as I can remember, but I guess nothing can stay the same.
Children of the planet, of our mother, beneath your rich fertile it seeps down, creeps to the very bosom of the planet. She cries out in need of your aid. But if we do
Goodness me, how many years has it been since we settled down here?
You expect me to remember? It's been ages. And honest to God, roller coaster.
Oh, Cloud.
Friend of yours? Come in.
Please.
Your eyes. You're a soldier, aren't you?
Was.
You wouldn't happen to know our son, would you? Zack? Are you all right?
Fine. What did you say his name was?
Zack. Zack Fair.
Zack? Sorry. No.
Our son just up and left one day, determined to chase his dreams. At first, he wrote us all the time, but
When I first saw you, I thought maybe this is the girl he was always talking about. Sorry if I made you feel uncomfortable.
I doubt I was the only woman in his life. Charming guy like Zack.
Wherever he is, I hope he's enjoying himself at least. They do say no news is good news, right?
They sure do.
say, if you do happen to see Zack, would you tell him that we miss him and to please get in touch?
Of course I will. We should probably be heading back, don't you think?
What? Already? At least have something to eat before you go.
Thanks, but we don't want to keep our friends waiting.
Another time, then. Sorry. Every time someone says they're from Midgar, we can't help but hope that person knows our son. Couple of bumpkins like us often forget it's a big city. Sorry. Every couple of bumpkins like us often forget it's a big city.
All this talk of another war has me worried. But I know I'm not the only mother afraid for her son. All this talk of another war has me worried. But I know I'm not the only mother afraid for her son.